Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCF Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So UCLA's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris,
they trap him for a sack.
How about that to start the game off by this defense? The offense decides to drop back on the first play, and this quarterback has no time at all because of the pressure up front.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And the Bruins will bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. The Knights offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Softball brought down after a nice run. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They're going to run it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Montgomery. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Knights keep the football on the move. And they hand it off to the back. Playing toward the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display. And that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
UCLA 0.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the UCLA offense takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Now they call a run. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Gets hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down play coming up. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short in the 9th play of the drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Headed for the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, UCLA. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And they get set now to try to PAT. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Montgomery. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Fighting him off.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They're looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the 1st down. A completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. That pass is caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets some space and on the 30. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Bruins will crank up the tempo. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle.
UCLA 14, UCF 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jean-Pierre. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out, and they put something together in this drive. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Snags the quick throw. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Knights will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. And the Bruins come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. The Bruins trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, the completion moves the ball down to the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Jean-Pierre. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. It's a draw. Oh, look at the quick cut. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Dropping back. It's Montgomery. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First and 10 play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Third down after that running play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The Knights are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. It's a first and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looks left and finds his target there. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set, second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a good grab. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Knights are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for a man. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, so much to break down from a spirited first half in this Pac-12 championship.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. It's an out route. The catch made. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Here's a target, and it's complete. The completion makes it second and short. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23. Knights are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Off the RPO, caught to the right. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Knights have first and 10 here. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Knights. They were backed up to start the drive, and some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. It's a first and 10 play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Play action fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Defense is coming after him. They're standing there, gets hit again.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Lets it go quickly. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. He finds some space. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Knights looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Gets made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. Makes the grab on the move. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. It's It's an option look. He'll toss it to the back. Touchdown, UCF! And they jump on top here in the second half.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
QB decides to keep it here. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Run down, it crosses midfield to the 46. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. They'll give it to the back. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Short completion of the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Makes a quick catch. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. And it's UCF in the lead, Kirk. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They'll run it here. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
On the ground, it's Davis. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. 3rd down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead? The ball is picked off.
Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. To the air. It's Montgomery. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. He's going to hand this off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Keeping it on the ground here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knights.
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Throwing for his running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. And looking to throw now on first down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Bruins hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Where these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Defense line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. Leaning on the run game here. He's bringing it back. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Now it's 2nd down here. And the single back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Montgomery. The receiver grabs it. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, they had some high hopes, Kirk, coming into this game. They practiced well, prepared well, they were optimistic, but things just did not work out. And that's a tough loss.
Yeah, their opponent just made more plays than they did, plain and simple. But there's a lot to learn from losses like this, and the smart coaches know how to use them to motivate their team moving forward.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.